Hello Internet. After watching this video tutorial on JavaScript modules, I wanted to demonstrate um, ES6 modular loading back to like incredible basics. So I created some files here that I will now open and show in Sublime. But it's a really basic index.html, that's just the shell, and then the key thing is I'm including this app.js that is of type module, right? So if I go to app, I'm literally, this is just my code, and I'm importing my array library and a dog. So let's ignore this for now. But so this is an example of like if you're creating a library of just useful functions. So my array library would just be a bunch of operations for arrays. So get the first element, last element, plug in more functions here, and you just do export, 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 right? And then here's like a class. So like if you have state, so like I can create a new dog and I can set that dog's name, and then has a method called bark. So if you do bark, it'll go woof, right? But like you can create multiple dogs. Unlike this is just like static methods, right? You don't this thing it doesn't have state itself. That's the difference, right? And in this, I don't actually need this. This is later, but you export default. So when you go to app, you do import dog from dog.js. You could call this cat, and that would be fine. You would just have to do this would still be dog. No, this would be cat, and that's still dog, right? But that would be really confusing. So I'm just pointing out that they don't have to line up. It's just a lot easier if you do a class, then just export default, like that. So coding in case, let me just demonstrate it. This will work in Firefox, Chrome, any modern browser, except, you guessed it, Internet Explorer 11. So if I just go back to the code base, that will go woof, the first last index.html. I'm only including app.js, I'm not including dog or array-lib. This is the beauty of ES6 modules. And I'm just wondering, cat is not defined because I did this real quick where dog, yes. If I do cat, I'll just prove that that works real quick. So cat works. If I go with dog, but don't confuse yourself. Yeah, so dog, and then you will see that network. When you load it up, okay. Where are you? Network reload all. That doesn't work. Typical. What I'll do is I'll just AT, right? So I'm running a little web server. So now if I do localhost AT, you'll see. Oh, for some reason that's clearly working. It will fetch app, and then it realizes it needs array-lib, and then it will and dog, so it will fetch those two. So it will actually send the requests to the server. So don't have your server redirect everything to like index.html, and then wonder why it doesn't work, because it's actually, yeah. If you're running a basic web server, you don't have to worry about that. I'm just thinking like rewrite rules and stuff like that. So that's that. And the other important thing is, so you may think this just works because I've done all the imports at the very start. If I get rid of these, so there's no code there, so I'm not using the array lib, and I'm just importing dog, and dog itself, let's say that requires array lib, even though it doesn't really because I haven't put it in here. What will happen is, I'm gonna F5 this. It will fetch dog because app needed dog, and then dog itself needed array lib, so then it fetched array lib. And it's all very clever. Apparently it supports asynchronous loading, and but yeah, it's definitely the way. I can't wait till we can say, hey, IE11 supports it, or i.e. whatever version, because companies will always use Internet Explorer, because, yeah. But if you're running your own website, like your own blog, and you don't care about Internet Explorer users, such as me, like as in, as in I run a website and I don't care about Internet Explorer users, not that I use Internet Explorer, I can't, I'm running Linux, then you can just switch over to ES6 modules. Anyways, I hope that was helpful, and I'll catch you later.